sometimes the reason pastors fool about the way we do it, we forget that we can die. No. You're the pastor, you can die. You can die. It's a reality. God can say, I am fed up with you. You say you won't leave the chair, I will remove you. Me, I'm the senior pastor and I'm the head pastor and I'm this. Yeah. The day God they say kick the bucket. The day you kick the bucket, you will not be there again. I'm not wishing you dead, but it can happen. Even Moses, when it became critical and Moses had to die, God took him away. One day, the founder of a church died. And the Lord told me, my son, I want you to go to the region where the founder of the church died. And I want to show you what happens when a very major principality in a town, who is the founder of a ministry, and a leading champion in ministry, when they die, what happens? So I told mommy, we are going to the funeral 3 days before time. I went there 3 days ahead of time with mommy. And we stayed in a hotel. Mommy knew the facts, but she didn't know everything because it's not everything I could describe to her. And I played only one song. The song that was done by William McDowell. You are not a God created by human hands. So I went to this town and I stayed there 3 days. An apostle, I'll play this song and I'll pray. And I'll go and sit on the veranda. And I'll be watching the clouds. Those of you who are spiritual, I want you to hear me and hear me well. I'll sit there and I'll be looking at the clouds. And I'll be looking at the clouds moving. And the birds fly. And the Lord said to me, son, the climate in this city has changed. You know, there's something I've been saying in this church. And when I say it, the people don't understand me. I say, even me, the day I leave, I tell them desert pastures, they will cry like babies who just woke up from a sleep. And Fountain Gate Chapel as a whole. No, move super. Me, I'm not afraid to say things like this. Because when you are dealing with people whose eyes are closed, sometimes they need a point blank shot. And any man of God who fears to talk about death and its realities is a coward. Paul used to say, I am now ready to be poured out like a drink offering. He said, I'm not afraid to die. For me, I can tell you it will be a happy day because there are some people I won't see again. Because there are some of you, I can't wait not to see you again. You are boring. You are very difficult to be carried along in the kingdom of God. You are kingdom liability. But I went, and Pastor Eric, I went and sat in that time. 3 days. And I'm watching the atmosphere. By the grace of God, I'm a very, very spiritual personality. Very, very spiritually intense. These words I'm speaking to you are not normal things people say. People are afraid to touch things like this. One day I was sitting with my own spiritual father, Archbishop Duncan Williams. I was in his office. I said, Papa, the cloud is coming. And I started describing the cloud. Archbishop understood me well. So he told me, he said, Eastwood, stop. Where you are going is too far. Stop. The man is spiritual enough to understand. And you are growing it in here. sorry, I did me bufu. Now I can't no two to say preko. Yeah, okay, I grew up in a dinner. This thing is too serious for your baby-like tendencies. Always grieved about something, annoyed about something, offended about something, which has nothing to do with you. I sat there, I was looking and looking. The Lord said, I want you to watch here. The founder of a ministry, human founder of a ministry, is a major principality. Look at when Idahosha left Nigeria. Up till today, I don't know about you Nigerians, but I still think we will struggle to replace that man. Ghana, a man called Santasi Amoako. The man left. Up till today, there is not another Santasi Amoako. Regina on a funny maybe diagro. Say omusi nipa omusi nipa to say yeah. Even once in a crowd there are sizes. Mosquitoes have sizes. Obianye de say. I sat in the town, I looked at this monumental personality who has left. And the Lord told me, he said, so you see, this city and this region will take years to recover. Then the Lord showed me that one left, that one left, that one left. Now he said, now this city must go through a quiet period. And it's like from Malachi to Matthew. I will not go into the details of the conversation the Lord had with me. But one thing he told me clearly, he said, see this town in which you are? One of the legacy you must leave is buildings and structures. Buildings and structures. He said, because they will outlive you. And he said, I want you to work with the aim of not leaving behind one uncompleted building. That is why I came up with any building you are building, you will lay the foundation, you will finish it, you will function in it, and you will have fun in the building.